In the beginning, nothing existed. No earth, no sky, no sun, no moon. Only darkness was everywhere. Suddenly, from the darkness emerged a thin disk, suspended in midair. Within the disk sat a small, bearded man. Creator, the one who lives above. As if waking from a long nap, he rubbed his eyes and face with both hands. When he looked into the endless darkness, light appeared above. He looked down and it became a sea of light. To the east, he created yellow streaks of dawn. To the west, tints of many colors appeared everywhere. There were also clouds of different colors. Creator wiped his sweating face and rubbed his hands together, thrusting them downward. Behold, a shiny cloud upon which sat a little girl. Stand up and tell me where you are going, said Creator. But she did not reply. He rubbed his eyes again and offered his right hand to the girl without parents. Where did you come from? She asked, grasping his hand. From the east, where it is now light, he replied, stepping upon her cloud. Where is the earth? She asked. Where is the sky? He asked, and sang. I am thinking, 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 what shall I create next? I am thinking, 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 what I shall create next. I am thinking, 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 what I shall create next. I am thinking, 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 what I shall create next. He sang 4 times, which was his magic number. Creator brushed his face with his hands, rubbed them together, then flung them wide open. Before them stood his sweaty brow, and from his hands dropped small boy. Creator, sun god, girl without parents, and small boy sat upon the small cloud in deep thought. What shall we make next? Asked Creator. This cloud is much too small for us to live upon. Then he created Tarantula, Big Dipper, Wind, Lightning Maker, and some western clouds in which to house Lightning Rumbler, which he just finished. Creator sang, let us make earth, I am thinking of earth, 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 I am thinking of the earth. He sang 4 times. All 4 gods shook hands. In doing so, their sweat mixed together, and Creator rubbed his palms, from which fell a small, round, black ball. Creator kicked it, and it expanded. Girl without parents kicked the ball, and it enlarged more. Sun god and small boy took turns, giving it hard kicks, and more hard kicks, and the ball expanded, and Creator told the wind to go inside the ball and blow it up. Tarantula spun a black cord, and attaching it to the ball, crawled away fast to the east. Pulling on the cord with all his strength, Tarantula repeated with a blue cord to the south, a yellow cord to the west, and a white cord to the north. With mighty pulls in each direction, the brown ball stretched to immeasurable size. It became earth. No hills, mountains, or rivers were visible. Only smooth, treeless, blue plains appeared. Creator scratched his chest and rubbed his fingers together, and there appeared Hummingbird. Fly north, south, east, and west, and tell us what you see, said Creator. All is well, reported Hummingbird upon his return. The earth is most beautiful, with water on the west side. But the earth kept rolling and dancing up and down. So Creator made 4 giant posts to support the earth. Wind carried the 4 posts, placing them beneath the 4 cardinal points of the earth. The earth stood still. Creator sang, "World is now made and now sit still," which he repeated 4 times. Then he began a song about the sky. None existed, but he thought there should be one. After singing about it 4 times, 28 people appeared to help make a sky above the earth. Creator chanted about making chiefs for the earth and sky. He sent Lightning Maker to encircle the world, and he returned with 2 uncouth creatures. The uncouth creatures, 2 boys, were found in a tortoise shell. They had no eyes, ears, hair, mouths, noses, or teeth. They had arms and legs, but no fingers or toes. Sun God sent for Girl Without Parents to come and build a sweat house. Girl Without Parents covered it with 4 heavy clouds. In front of the east doorway, she placed a soft red cloud for a foot blanket to be used after the sweat. 4 stones were heated by the fire inside the sweat house. The 2 uncouth creatures, who now became 3, were placed inside. The others sang songs of healing on the outside.
Healing, healing, healing.
Until it was time for the sweat to be finished. Out came the 3 strangers who stood upon the magic red cloud. Creator then shook his hands toward them, giving them each one fingers and toes, mouths, eyes, ears, noses, and hair. The Creator named the boy Sky Boy to be chief of the sky people. One girl he named Earth Daughter to take charge of the earth and its crops. The other girl, he gave her charge of health care for all the earth people, and he named her Pollen Girl. Since the earth was flat and barren, Creator thought it fun to create animals, birds, trees, and a hill. He sent Pigeon, the Jack Russell, to see how the world looked. Four days later, she returned.
Come here, Pigeon.
All is beautiful around the world, but 4 days from now the water on the other side of the earth will rise and cause a mighty flood. Creator made a very tall pinyon tree. Girl Without Parents covered the tree framework with pinyon gum, creating a large, tight ball. In 4 days, the flood occurred. Creator went up on a cloud with his 28 helpers with him. Girl Without Parents put the others into the large hollow ball, closing it tight at the top. In 12 days, the water receded, leaving the float ball high on a hilltop. The rushing floodwaters changed the plains into mountains and hills, valleys and rivers. Girl Without Parents led the gods from the float ball onto the new earth. She took them upon her cloud, drifting upward until they met the Creator with his helpers, who had completed their work making the sky during the flood time on earth. Together, the 2 clouds descended to the valley below. Together, the 2 clouds descended to a valley below. There, Girl Without Parents gathered everyone together to listen to the Creator. "I am planning to leave you," he said. "I wish each of you to do your best toward making a perfect, happy world. You, Lightning Rumbler, shall have charge of the clouds and water. You, Sky Boy, look after all the sky people. You, Earth Daughter, take charge of all crops and earth people. You, Pollen Girl, care for their health and guide them. You, Girl Without Parents, I leave you in charge over all." Creator then turned towards Girl Without Parents, and together they rubbed their legs with their hands and quickly cast them forcefully downward
Immediately between them arose a great pile of wood. Creating wood, such a great pile of wood, over which the Creator waved a hand, creating fire. Great billowy clouds of smoke at once drifted skyward. Into this smoke the Creator disappeared. The other gods followed him in other clouds of smoke, leaving the 28 workers to people the earth.
This was a TNT production. That's the song on title.